Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. We're going to check out some Out of Ore. It's had quite a few upgrades since I've played it last. I'm not sure if I've ever played it on the channel. I am not an expert of this game, so I am going to make some mistakes. I'm going to struggle a little bit, but we'll try to figure it out together. So let's get after it here. I do have a game saved here in Scandinavia. I haven't done anything yet. So you guys will have to let me know what point of view you like. For me, honestly, the gameplay, I like to play it in first person. I am on standard mode, so I do start out with quite a bit of cash here. Looks like we are in the middle of nowhere. Let's go ahead and equip the axe. Again, I have played before, but just not not an expert, and I have not played recently. I did see there was some updates, so I kind of screwed around a little bit. Just going to look for somewhat of a flat spot to possibly set up a starting base, production area. I know we're going to need lots of wood. And we could use a decent flat spot. Looks like we might have one up here. This looks like pay dirt to me. This darker stuff is usually not much. So this might be a good spot to start. Excuse me. You can clear, if you don't want anything sticking through, you can clear all these little bushes slowly. Alright, let's go into the store here. Let's go ahead and sell our slow pickaxe and our slow shovel. And let's purchase the fast, even though it's quite a bit of money. We're going to get the upgrades here. I don't care about the sledge so much. Pressure washer looks new. Alright, let's go ahead and set up my inventory how I want it here. Okay. So let's just clear an area, just try to get all this stuff. We are generating some dirt doing this. We'll probably not get any pay dirt, but we can just sell the regular dirt. You definitely want the fast hammer. Alright. We might be able to get some wood out of this. Okay. Guys, while we're getting started here, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment. I'm definitely going to need some helps with this, so if you got some advice or some tips, absolutely feel free. There are so many new things to the game. When I played before, there was no power. There was very simple setups. The setups have gotten a lot more complicated. So we're going to get her started here from the ground floor. Hill here. Alright, we've already got 300 dirt here, which we will sell. Oh, we got a little rough looking area here. Now this one we might be able to go ahead and get that wood. Alright. Alright, we're getting there. Probably got enough of an area to start here. All right, let's try to I could get rid of, looks like a couple of these are, we'll keep working on expanding that. Let's just this might be a better overall view here. You can always add material too to level out. I'm not going to get too obsessed with it. I'm just going to try to make it look as nice as we can, but again, just to try to make it better for the equipment. Alright, looks like we got a decent little area here. Let's go to the store. So let's go ahead and sell our, we've already spent, we started out at 400,000. We've already spent about 12,000 here. That dirt's going to be worth 505. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get us a little starting area here. So we are going to spend a little money. So for buildings, I'm going to go with just rough concrete. And these are very expensive. You're looking at $2,300 a piece. We're going to buy, let's buy 16 of these to start off with. Okay. I'm going to buy some of the steel blocks. I'm going to buy 16 of these. Again, I'm not starting out in hardcore, so I'm starting off with a little bit of money here. 16 of those. We're going to get some stairs. We're going to get the workbench, the wood workbench to start with. Okay. So we're just going to make a 4x4. Probably go this way. And you can always dig this out around this if this is bothering you. What we're going to do is we're going to just put some stairs in. Probably should do a 5x5 so we could put the stairs right in the middle. So again, this, and you can go into creative mode in this game and really do a lot of stuff. So let's get 4 more of these, 4 more floors. Now anything you buy on accident, oh crap, anything you buy on accident you can sell, and we're eating up a lot of money, guys, so again, you can do what you want. I'm going to make this 5 wide. Just so I can put the stairs in the middle to start off with. You can literally go and make this wood yourself. I just want a place to start off with that I can see. Let's go ahead and move these over. The concrete blocks we didn't even need yet. We're going to use that for more for our buildings, our setups. And if I'm not careful here, I'm not even going to have money to buy equipment. So let's put our steel floors in. I just like how this looks. Yeah. Okay. Let's put our workbench in. We're going to use it a lot, so we're going to put it right here at the front. Probably wouldn't hurt to get, I don't know if we're going to do walls or just rails. So let's drop this wood in here and get this going. We're going to need a lot more logs. So you can turn this up to whatever you want. So if we want to do 7, for example. Let's do 7 beams, 7 planks, 7 beams, 7 planks until we are out. We're going to have 1 left. So it tells you how much time it takes here. This is 1 minute, 10 seconds each stack. So let's go ahead and grab some more wood. We can sell wood, we can make stuff and sell it, and we are going to need a little less wood since we went ahead and bought concrete and we bought the steel, so really we will need less wood. You can always sell it if I've shorted ourselves. Again, I may have shorted us a little money here. I've kind of overspent probably to start with, but again, it's part of the learning process. Okay. Just kind of going around in a bigger pattern around the camp here. I think this is going to be too small. This should give us something. Okay. So you can hear the stuff being built in the workbench here. Let's add these logs. So we were at the 7 still aren't done. Let's make them 15s. And we'll do another beam and a plank of 15 each. That'll still leave us 17. We'll let that keep building. Now, we can start processing once there's an open queue, and you can cancel stuff if you need to. We can start processing wood blocks to sell. We can actually also sell, if you just want to start selling wood, you have that option. The only thing you got to do is you got to take this out of this inventory. You got to put it in your inventory. But we can start selling our wood here. See, those 7 planks are almost $1,000. So you can make money. We're going to put those back in here for now. And again, let's let this one go, and then we're going to go ahead and do 15 more planks. And you can just make that $9.99 and run out everything at once. All right. I'm just alternating them. Okay, so let's take a look at setting up some production here. Looks like we got this would be a good spot to start digging at. Looks like there's a big hump here. Also, you can dig into the side of the hill up this way. And we'll leave this, maybe put our production back here. It seems pretty flat this direction, so. So I'm not sure. So you can buy these preset buildings as well. You can buy a bank, a store, a sell point if you want. And then as you go up levels, you can get more. We are 28 because where I played this before. I've been playing it on and off, but nothing much on the channel. But so if we want to start the factory, we'll need a big hopper. We're going to need that. We're going to need a bare minimum. We want to up probably 8x6 up. Okay. And then we're going to need the, what does the trommel do? Trommel will sort out everything. It'll give us pay dirt, and dirt it'll pull out. And then everything else will go on through. Okay. I think that's what that means. So let's get that. We're going to need a straight, at least. Then we're going to need a drop chute, maybe, or another hopper. One of these, maybe. And we're going to need the storage. Where we at money wise? 209. Alright, let's start putting some stuff together here and see. We don't like no red mushrooms. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we got promoted. Finger slip. And we are generating dirt doing this. We're going to have to move it in our inventory to sell it. All right, let's level some of this out. Or just keep getting bushes. I don't know. That bush looked at me crazy. couple trees here. And a bush. Okay. Really hard to see these big holes from the other view. All right. All right, so let's line up our, let's start from the middle here. We don't want our hopper that high, so maybe I screwed that up already. You can get all your materials back. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, we may want to put a little space here. We may, because if we miss what we're doing, it doesn't look bad, but we would need to really go one more over here, maybe. Not sure. Let's do the conveyor up. That's in a little bit of the conveyor is not in the ground, so that's good. Then we want the trommel, right? Okay. Alright, let's figure out how to get this a little better here. I may need to dig this out a little bit, maybe. Now let's do that. Get in there. All right. All right, let's see. Nothing bleeding through. This is in the ground, but that's okay. It's still supported. Conveyor belt is not underground. Okay. Doesn't look horrible. And then, I don't know if we're up high enough here, honestly. Because we would need a straight, right? And a hopper and a storage. Let's sell our dirt here. What? $5.89. Let's get that going. Oh, we've gotten some coal. We're going to go ahead and sell that right away. All right. So this would be, yeah, I think we want to go higher again. I think we want to go higher, so take this off. Let's go to the store. Let's buy another up. Maybe just a 4x4 this time. Alright, we're going to have to move that. We're going to have to switch this out with something for now. Now let's put our hopper in. Our trommel. Okay. Now, on our trommel, I forgot what comes where. I think the pay dirt and the dirt come out the bottom, right? So the bottom, oh, the pay dirt comes out the back? I'm confused. Alright, looks like the pay dirt comes out the back. So does that mean the hopper needs to be here? Holy crap, I don't know. It's just going to fall out the back here. How do I rotate? How do I rotate items? We want rotate. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to rotate this. Do we turn off the snap build? Is that okay? Is that it? Is that what we want? Okay. So pay dirt goes back out the back way, drops into there, comes over to storage. Now we don't want to store it, right? We want to run our pay dirt through a sluice box, right? Let's see. What's a wash plant do? Wash plant sends it through. We don't want a wash plant, right? We want We want the sluice box. We want this because this, it'll send pay dirt out, but we want everything else. We want the ores. Okay, so let's buy this. So that's going to have to be dug out unless we get it a lot higher. Okay, now wait a minute here. Can we raise this? And we need to go another. We are just tearing it up. Okay. We want a larger one. We can sell this one, right? Sell the 4x4, give us a little bit of money back. And do the up 8x6. All right. Okay. Okay, now I think we want, let's do at least another straight here, right? Okay. Guys, yeah, I'm definitely not professional. All right. Obviously. All right. That doesn't look bad for the part of the support. Obviously, we got a huge hole here at this point, but so can we? I want to flip this. We're on grid build. That might not be the end of the world because oh my, we can get a turn here. What way do we want this thing to turn? All right. Left. Oh, let's get one of each. Okay. Ah, we're hitting. We're hitting. Okay. Okay, so oh my, I'm exhausted. I haven't done anything. Okay. Let's get another up here. We're going to have to add to this as well, which is even more crazy. Okay. Okay. The dude's got some hops. Okay. I want the hopper, right? want the hopper up one. Still think the hopper may need to go up one more, huh? Not what we wanted, right? Take that out for now. Use our superior hopping skills to get up here. Inside the hopper. How's that going to work? Is that going to, that looks like that might work. Kind of would like to have that flipped around. Let's see if we can get this to flip around here. Let's put another one of those there. I can't see the well, that looks a little better, but it's still, in my opinion, facing the wrong direction. Now guys, this stuff blocking you will not stop it from working. Just so you know. Alright, so there is going to be dirt coming out of this. Now we've got it too high, right? Because We could drop this down one. Oh my. Okay. Now is it too low? No. Okay. For the most part, everything's touching. Alright, so was this stuff growing back? Probably. Oh, it has to be. Okay. So disaster. Yeah, this stuff has to be growing back, I think. Okay. Okay. And we could snap it to the sides. Make it look okay. Oh, this isn't supported now. Oh my goodness. Now if we do this, I don't know. Looks a little janky, but or a lot janky. I don't know if we should deed. I don't know if that'll work like that. Let's get a few more of these. I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. Alright, so let's now, which way is that coming out? Alright, now that's coming out this way, right? Now, is this going to clip? This is going to hit, right? That's going to hit, right? Yes. So the answer is more than a 1 here. Right? Instead of a 1x, we want a 2x straight, right? Okay. let's, wow, we are turning this into something. Okay. Okay. I think we want the right, huh? Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's grab these. Let's not worry about fixing anything until we can get this part what we want here. Loose box, right? Still a little higher, but whatever. Okay. 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 All right, so I'm not sure what we need after the trommel. I just don't know what you need after that. We have a straight one. Let's bring it down for now. And put it into storage. Maybe the elevator would have worked. Well, let's try. I don't know what that would be. That seems to take it up. Elevator, not bringing it down. Okay, so let's do this. And let's do this for now. Alright, does this have to be on a straight? Okay. And we're still floating above the world there. This has been a complete disaster. Complete disaster. All right. We're not even going to have money for equipment because I've overspent on concrete. So it may have been better to make this all wood. Oh, I had it. We had it. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this stuff is growing back. So we may need to just put down like concrete flooring around the facility. Or wood, maybe even. Oh, we're on the light. have not even did one scoop of dirt yet. And this is going to have to change. We won't need this, or this, or this. Again, there's no support on that piece up there, so I don't know. Probably okay. Alright. Disaster. Let's go to the store. We're going to sell our elevator. We don't need that. Let's sell that. Let's sell this 600 dirt. Let's sell this left for now. We need at least a loader. So we need to make some planks. I only got 5 wood. Let's make 5 planks. Can we sell these? Of course we can, right? Okay. We need a loader. There is one here for 78,000. And we're going to need fuel, right? We don't even have power yet either. Oh my. So we're going to be loading up on this side. All right, this might be an adventure in itself here. I'm going to start trying to load up this hopper here. I don't know where we want to dig. Probably want to clear some of the larger trees out. We're still going to need to buy power. There seems to be some build up here. Okay. This stuff's definitely still growing. As we're probably with anything with topsoil, it's probably growing. Let's put these logs in here. Change this to 10. There we go. Get that going. We do not have electric yet. We do not have electric. We've got 14,000. So we don't have enough money. What is this thing? So this does the same thing. Let me see. I'm not even sure how this power works. We need a cable. Where the heck would this thing plug into? There's something else we need. Does that give us power? I don't think it's hooked up. Oh, we don't have any. This thing don't do any power. Got to have a generator, huh? Or a solar panel, or wind. We got to have a generator, which we don't have money for. Okay. So this, I don't know if we need this. Well, this will need fuel. Okay. I don't know. Let's try to put some dirt in here and see if we can get it to fire up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Tilts it down. Shift. the best camera angle is here. It's this one. Oh my. Taking out trees. Don't like this camera angle. I'm not sure how to fix it here. tell me? It says it's got 719 dirt in it. So there's no reason to even run this, right? Guys, I'm going to have to try to figure out how to do the power. Also, I overspent. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Disaster. Disaster. Alright guys, I appreciate you. I'm going to have to try to figure out how to actually... Oh man, this is just craziness here. And maybe I'm overcomplicating it at first. Maybe I need to start off a little simpler. So, guys, I appreciate you. Until next time, have fun gaming. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you. Let's save it. Oh, we didn't want the settings, right? We want the save game. Let's save it. Even though it's a disaster. We may need to restart. We're broke. Got some kind of disaster going here. But until next time, have fun gaming, guys. I'm out of here.